home. I hope you've picked up tips to make your house just as beautiful. But now it's time to go to our guest of the week. It's time for Tete with Saffron and Manju Ramanan.
He's called the son of Pakistan. The strokes of his canvas reveal his compassion for his fellow men and his humanitarian causes. On a tete-a-tete with Saffron, today I have Pakistani artist, activist and humanitarian, Jimmy Engineer. Welcome to the show, sir. Tell us about your unusual childhood.
Actually, when I was 6 years old, I had to be taken away from school, and all the doctors that my parents took me to said that your son will not live more than 3 months. And they said that both his kidneys don't function. So they wanted to know what actually happened. So they took me to the doctors and they saw whether I had an operation or anything like that. But they didn't see any cut or anything like that. So then they x-rayed my body and then saw, and they said to my parents that a miracle has happened. So our parents said, what? They said that 2 brand new kidneys have been given to him by nature. Now, medical science will never believe this, but it actually happened. So that is why whatever I do for the last 40 years or more in my professional life, I do it for him.
Your muse is the common man. Do you get moved by social injustice?
I care for the people who suffer and who are ordinary people. They inspire me because I have made hundreds of works on poverty series also. And even my partition painting reflected those people who were half clad or who had torn clothes and they had nothing in their hands.
Please tell us about the walk that you did, which took you about some few thousand kilometers.
See, I've done hundreds of walks. And in our country, Pakistan, I created the walk culture. One walk I did from Karachi to the end of Pakistan, Peshawar. And the other walk I dreamt in March in 2001 that India and Pakistan will have some kind of problem. So I woke up from my sleep and I told a friend of mine that I must do a peace walk between India and Pakistan from Islamabad to New Delhi. So that walk was very important for me because I was the first person ever to carry the Indian flag with the Pakistani flag on my chest.
You work for the poor. You've actually taken them to 5-star hotels. Tell us about it.
I wanted to change their lives because people were embarrassed with special children. They would hide their children. They would not take them to public places. So I thought that I would take these children to public places.
So in the exhibition that you are going to be participating, Samsara Art, that will be in November, are we going to see something similar?
Yes, I'm going to put up some architectural compositions, Indian architecture that I've painted, and some Pakistani architecture I've painted in composition. I'm going to put up those works on canvas prints, and then I'm going to write 4 Allahs, and then they'll be original. The rest will be canvas prints. So I'm going to put up that for the show.
Thank you very much for being part of this beautiful, soulful conversation, sir.
Thank you so much.
The gift of goodbyes is that it opens another door. It welcomes another day. In fact, this is our belief. We never settle for less. We're constantly trying to get better and better so as to be able to give you the best. On that note, allow me to take a leave, promising you to be back with another exciting episode next week on The Urban Guide, and me, your host, Bhairavi. In the meantime, however, you can like us on Facebook and follow me on Twitter simply by typing Bhairavi Prakash.